happen.
No, we don't. We're just gonna move on.
And when did you get the death threat?
I don't know. The day after the mosque interview.
We know that an Islamic trend is to build large mosques on the cherished sites of conquered lands.
You're talking about Cordoba.
That's exactly right. When Muslims conquered Cordoba, Spain, they tore down churches and synagogues and put mosques in their place.
Ms. Greer, Muslims conquered Cordoba in the year 712. Do you think we can call something that last happened in the 8th century a trend?
She'll say, why does it have to be a ground zero?
Anyone being honest about the prospect of a mosque being built so close to ground zero would say it instinctually feels wrong. Is it legal? Of course it is. Is it wrong? Of course it is.
It should be built somewhere where the 9/11 families don't have to feel the agony of having a shrine to their loved ones stomped upon.
All over America, we're seeing the influence of creeping Islam.
We are?
What about those who'd impose Sharia law?
Women can be stoned to death for committing adultery.
No, they can't. Actual laws are the only laws that are enforceable, including the one that says you can't create religious laws. And the U.S. is in no more danger of coming under Sharia law than it is the rules of Fight Club.
Let me ask you something. Muslims the world over are fighting a civil war over the direction Islam is taking. Are you going to be stationed at the door of that mosque to turn radicals away? Can you guarantee that the current imam is going to be the same imam 10 years from now?
It's worth pointing out that it's not a mosque, it's a community center.
I'm not sure why you think that makes it better. What business does a community center have in the religion business?
And then pivot to the larger point. I want the art and graphics reviewed 3 times before air.
Ms. Greer, you mentioned creeping Islam. Are you concerned about creeping Christianity?
Only that it's not creeping fast enough.
Okay. Here are some things done on American soil in the name of Christianity. The Ku Klux Klan burned down black churches, raped women, murdered civil rights workers, murdered children, and terrorized communities for over a century. The neo-Nazis all acted and continue to act in the name of white Christian supremacy. The Army of God fatally attacks abortion clinics and doctors across the country. The Covenant, the Sword, and the Arm of the Lord targets local police and federal agents. The federal building in Oklahoma City, the attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan, and the successful assassinations of Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, John Lennon, and Abraham Lincoln, all perpetrated by Christians. Ms. Greer, we weren't attacked by Muslims, we were attacked by sociopaths, and I, for one, would join you in protesting a community center for the criminally insane. But no one is suggesting building one.
Here's the thing about the Japanese. Where we tend to hype things up, they go the other direction.